Hello friends and enemies. So today I'm in Cyprus and I've been here for, oh sorry, my manners. And I've been here for like 5 days and been loving it. We're in late April and the weather's been fantastic. As you can see, sunny. I haven't been filming that much because I'm here with my family. But today I'm going on a pretty epic, I hope, day trip over to Cape Greco, a national park over here, and a really nice beach. So I thought, gonna take you guys with me, gonna vlog it all. Good old traditional travel vlog. So I know that there's a bus out there, but we are 3 people and we are a bit lazy, so we're gonna take a taxi. And luckily they've got Bolt here. So if you don't know Bolt, you can use it in. I've used it in Budapest and in Thailand for taxis. It's a bit like Uber, but it's official taxis. So download that. Remember these taxis from like when I was a kid and we were here, which is like 20 years ago, and I think it's still the same taxis, but they're really funny and you can fit in, how much? 7 people? So I think that was about 15 minutes from Ayia Napa to Konnos Bay, Konnos Beach, and we just arrived and we just talked about like, we've just been to Thailand 2 months ago, but we feel like the water here is prettier actually, so let's go down there and check out the water here. Definitely one of the perks of traveling in the off-season is that this beach is like 5% full, and when we were here, usually in July or June, it was so packed. It was impossible to get a sunbed and even like get a spot on the beach, so pretty good. So funny being back here. Now we just took a boat that I booked from my phone right down to the beach, and now like I just saw, because there's like one restaurant up here and it got a 3.4 star rating. I'm hungry, so what do? You open your food delivery app and get a guy to come all the way down to the beach with your food. Like, that's traveling in 2024. And it feels a bit illegal, but I'm all for it. Right, say what you want about the touristy places. This is one of the most famous beaches probably in this region of Cyprus. And obviously there's going to be a lot of people, and there's like water sports stuff, so it doesn't feel that secluded, and it definitely isn't, but there are some pros as well. For example, there are toilets, like flushing toilets, and they had changing rooms, so I could go from swimming attire to hiking attire. The cap is on, which means we're hiking, so let's go. Whoa, lizard! Big boy. This spot down here, maybe 15 minutes from Konnos Beach, probably the most beautiful water I've seen here in Cyprus. Absolutely ridiculous, and I think that a lot of the tour boats actually are stopping here as well. If you do like the cruise from Ayia Napa or Protaras, so I think that would be it's our last day, so we can't do that, but I think if you're coming to Cyprus, maybe do that. And obviously there's a little ice cream truck out here, and we got a lovely view and a lovely little church. If you walk like 100 meters from that church, then you'll come to this very beautiful spot. So we didn't make it all the way up to the Blue Lagoon, but I think that the water here, it must be the same. all along this coast. So we're walking back towards Konnos Bay now. Might have a cheeky pint, go for a swim, and then I will show you our hotel. We're staying at this 5-star, not luxury hotel, but got all inclusive. So I'll show you the breakfast buffet, the dinner buffet. But while I'm chilling on the balcony with a beer and the lovely view of the sandy bay, let me just talk a bit about how it's been visiting Cyprus here in the off-season. As I said earlier, I've been to Cyprus quite a few times as a kid, so I was pretty excited to get back and visit the country now that I'm nearly an adult. So we're here in mid-April and the weather has been pretty good with clear skies most days and up towards 25 degrees. But it's also been a bit windy, so it's a bit like a warm summer day back in Denmark where I live. It's also been fun to see Ayia Napa without that many tourists, to be honest. Ayia Napa is one of the most touristy parts of Cyprus, and I'm not too sure if I would come back here in the high season, as I know that there are so many other incredibly beautiful places here in Cyprus. But here in the off-season we've had a great time exploring the beaches that honestly are hard to beat. Like, look at this water, it's just so goddamn beautiful here. But Ayia Napa is also known as a proper party destination, especially for young Brits. So if that's not your thing, then maybe don't book a hotel in downtown Ayia Napa in July. Here in April, it's been an excellent place to stay though. All the restaurants and bars are open and there's a lively vibe in the evening, but without it ever feeling too crowded. We're staying at this hotel, which is about a 20-minute walk from the city centre, and it's just around the corner from Nissi Beach, which is probably the most beautiful beach in the region. I've been here for 6 days now, and I've got to say that it's been a while since I've stayed at a hotel where the staff are as miserable as here, so I can't really recommend staying here, to be honest. But the location of the place is hard to beat, and it's been pretty amazing to be able to walk over to Nissi Beach in just about 5 minutes. In general, I can definitely recommend traveling to Cyprus in the off-season. There are some obvious cons, where the main one is that the sea is pretty damn cold, but if you go here in September instead of April, it'll be much warmer, so a massive thumbs up for Cyprus in the off-season. And now back to that hotel for that evening buffet. Wow, absolutely fantastic stuff. And the crowd goes wild. And that's about it. Pretty good day here in Cyprus. I'm so tired of this hotel's food, but the last day, I'm going home tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Ciao!